Don't Look Like That podcast, a highly deep and controversial podcast.
Coming to you with today's top hip hop and entertainment news.
This podcast really gonna make you look some type of way because we hold nothing back.
Because the real want to know what the real got to say.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We are here at Vibe Nightclub, and it's the Florida Takeover.
In Jacksonville, Florida.
How y'all feeling this weekend? Y'all
Feeling
good?
Feeling good.
That's what's up. So we doing something a little different. Like I say, it's the Don't Like That podcast. So we got some special guests. We got Supa Chino. We got Papa Duck gonna be hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Young Cash, Cristol, Tom G on the way. You know what I'm saying? He on the phone call. So don't get it twisted, y'all. Yeah.
Say on the
I'm
way.
about to say on the way. I got excited. I'm gonna run to the door.
Yeah.
Surprise.
That was Jay. I see what your clean Adidas suit on, boy.
Okay.
What?
I don't know who he's showing out for.
Sure. Okay. Drink
You know he got a new girl.
Drink champs
I
hat.
must be dressing him.
That's what's up.
Nah,
So-
while y'all see him talking about something what he got going on, my dog got stuck on a ride at the fair.
Yeah, I did. I
What
made
was
it
you
though.
on? Ring of
Made
Fire?
it.
What you was on?
I don't even know the name of the ride. I was so mad. And I'm glad we wasn't stuck upside down because we had to go upside down, but we were stuck.
That's what's up. That's what's
That's
up.
horrible.
Well, like I say, we here. We actually got independent artist. I'm gonna let LeJell introduce him to y'all. That we want to make sure y'all get a hold of him, follow the social media and stuff like that. But we're not gonna talk about him right now. We're gonna actually get into one of our featured artists, Cristol. So we're gonna get him on the line. In the meantime, make sure you follow us on Instagram.
Yes, you
at
gotta follow.
Don't Look Like That.
Yeah.
I'll be about to say my own Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm just saying DJ Smith. But yeah, at Don't Look Like That. That's with a D. You can actually call us 904-990 DHAT.
Yeah.
The Gmail is don't look like that at gmail.com. One time for them Jaguars while LeJell getting this ready.
Yeah.
LeJell.
Yes,
Them
you
boys
know what?
6 and
They
3.
did their thing, you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not a
Jazz
Jaguar
gonna
fan,
turn me
but,
into a
you
Jazz
know,
fan.
I'm going to just hop on the bandwagon and be a Jaguar
Oh,
fan,
hell
you know.
nah. We ain't want you before.
You a
we don't
band?
want you
I mean,
now.
you got the color, you got the hair color and everything.
I'm
This
just
is
saying.
my
She
color.
got
I
Jaguar
love this
colors in her
color.
head. That's the first thing I said when she put the color
Everybody,
in
this
her
is
head.
not for the Jaguars. This is for me. This is
coulda
my
fooled
color. I
anybody.
love mint.
Okay.
If you went to the game, they just wouldn't.
Yeah, I
know.
bet.
Yeah, because that was a good game. I ain't even gonna, that was a good game.
All right, LeJell. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can get him on the line. If not, we'll call him back a little bit later. You know, timing is
All right.
everything. These guys be busy on the road, so I don't blame them.
100%.
It's the Don't Look Like That podcast. How you doing? This DJ Spin. This the Don't Look Like That podcast.
What's up, boss? Hey, let me ask you a question. Is it too loud where I'm at?
No.
Nah, you good?
Nah, we good. We can hear you. We you know what I'm saying? We working. So
Okay,
we know you
okay,
working.
cool.
So, can you
How
hear
y'all
us?
doing, man? Y'all good?
We good, man. It's finally good to sit down and talk to you, man. You know, we go back. We've been doing some things. We got LeJell on the line. Not on the line. She actually live. We got
Yes.
Ty, Jay Witt. But, you know, it's the Florida Takeover. So we just want to ask you a couple questions so the people of Florida and all over can listen to our podcast and just, you know what I'm saying, talk to you and
Right.
see what you got going and where you coming from and, you know, what's to come. So, LeJell, go in and hit him with a couple questions.
Hello? My first question is fin to be, how do you feel when you're known as Mr. Twerk? Because, I mean, you got the twerk music, dog.
It's a slow twerk song.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. To be honest with you, it's like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy that, like, when I step out and see so many people that are telling me and listen to my music, so many females, they use my music, like, in a part of their daily life. You dig me? Like, they clean their house on my music. They have they ladies' nights on my music. They be twerking. They be, you know, they pay to turn up. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, that got me like, damn, like I did that.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's real, man. And it's like something about, I feel like Florida just got that original sound for that, for them ladies. Like, you know, we can do that.
We got to turn music.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I grew up on it too. What I had to do was just making my own. Feel me?
Yeah.
because
Okay.
like the juke music is part of our culture. Period. Out here in Tampa.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then I had to make it where they gonna love it in California,
Yeah.
where they gonna love it in New York. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? They paying my song in Hong Kong and Japan and South Korea. They
Right.
trying to book shows out there type. So like now that I'm seeing everybody, every nationality, white girls, black girls, Spanish girls, Asian girls, Caribbean girls, all of them dancing to my music, that shit got me like, whoa.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, Ty, Karma, how let
All right.
Cristol.
So I want to know what projects are you currently working on now?
I got a new a project that I'm working on right now, and I'm also working with producers. Like the main producers I'm working with, Kerr and Dez with the Dictators. They just produced the record on Chris Brown album that just came out.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so yeah, now I'm working with producers that won Grammys and stuff like that. Like no one locally, so the music is crazy.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
it's next level, but it's Chris Brown.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey, go ahead. You got another question?
Okay, so where do you see yourself in this rap competition?
That's a good question.
Well, where I see myself in this music, you say?
Yes.
Like, where do you see yourself as far as like the down south Florida rapper competition?
I feel like I ain't no competition. I feel like I'm in my own lane.
Okay.
And I feel like it's so different that people scared to take chances to it. But it's proven and it's showing itself, and now everybody got to be like, okay, no, that shit really working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So far as competition, Florida is a gangster-based area, so you got the gangster music, and you got that new style of hip hop, but you got Cristol who just do Cristol. And
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to sound like nobody. I don't want to compete against nobody. I respect everybody, but I don't think there's nobody in the world who sounds like me.
Okay.
Nah. But
So I feel.
let me ask you, how did you feel when you seen your name come up on Pandora?
Oh man, it was I was actually I got a couple snaps.
Uh-huh.
People's like, yo, they playing your song. I listen to your station. I'm like, you listen to my station?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up.
So
That's what's up.
Hey, you might be missing out on some chicks.
man, listen, it's the people that I'm dealing with now. It's a lot of money I missed out because you gotta understand. From the beginning, it was just me and my partner, and we didn't know everything. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Like you never know that it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So now that it's working, it's a lot of streaming checks out there for me that I'm about to receive all of them.
All right, Jay Witt, holla at Cristol.
All
What you
right,
got?
man. You know, you got some hit songs, but if you had one song that you think is just in, you know what I'm saying, gonna be in Florida history that's gonna live on forever, you know what I'm saying, no matter what year, you know what I'm saying, that what you think song is gonna just be undeniably just live on forever? Cause me, I probably think all up and through there probably gonna live on forever. But what song
No,
you think
it's definitely all of it through there.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, because here's the thing is like ass so fat, all of it through there. Slow twist. Those are a couple years old.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
every DJ, every person, every female said the same thing. Like, yo, it don't sound a couple years old. It sounds like what's popping right now. You feel me?
It's always fresh.
So yeah, so I think I was lucky enough to make a song that like right now last month I just hit 2 million on all up and through that.
Okay.
Oh,
So
nice.
now
Okay.
it's
That's
like
good.
yeah, and now it's like
they played, DJ Envy played Ball Greasy in the mix.
yeah.
I think that was a couple of days ago. So I'm like, damn, Florida, we might be on the come up, but I feel like we
oh,
can't.
no, ain't no mic. We is.
But I feel like
There you go.
just can't be stuck in the same Florida box that as far as music goes. We gonna have to expand
Exactly.
that music.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. I got booked in California, Milwaukee, Detroit, New York, Jersey, all the South. But when I went to California and I got booked, I was nervous because I didn't know if they knew me. And they was like, yo, what kind of music you do? And I said, I do juke music. And they looked at me and said, what's that? And that's when I realized that I myself allow people to box me in a box. Like the people in California didn't see no juke. They didn't see no club or booty shaking music. they just heard a good song that fucked up their soul.
Okay, that's
You
what's
feel
up.
me?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
And so yeah, but the kind of music that we have, the style, the gypsy music, the music for the ladies, is definitely a lane for it right now. Like today is the now for that. So the Ball Breezes, the Cristals, and anybody, the Chop Beckham who got the birthday chick. You know, I was on that song, the original version.
Yeah.
Our style of music is taking over the
I
world.
remember that.
And you know we're in Duval,
Yeah.
so you know it's already a connect. You already know.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? So our style of music is definitely on the rise because our style of dancing is what's taking over the world with the females. The twerking is like it's the number one thing right now. You know what I'm saying? So and you have to come to Florida to get that kind of music.
Okay, we can exercise to that. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
You can do everything.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. This is the Florida Takeover. We're gonna keep the show going. We got some more heavy hitters in Florida that's gonna be on. So we appreciate the time, man. Like I said,
you coming through.
we're gonna definitely connect and
I
keep this
appreciate
thing
y'all.
going.
Salute y'all for
Make
putting
sure
on
you
the
keep
show.
sending us
Everybody
your
follow
music.
me at Cristol Music, Cristol Music. That's all my social media.
All right, that's
First quarter, look for the new project business. And we're just gonna take over the world.
Definitely.
all right.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what's up. That's what's up.
That's
All
what's
right.
up.
Well, we're gonna keep the show going, man. All right. We'll holler at you next time.
I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
All
All right, we're gonna keep the show going. Look like we had the homie Supa Chino just check in one time.
right.
Super
Okay,
Chino.
we got
On
Chino
site,
in
on
the building.
site.
Come on, hang up here.
I was about to say,
Get up
toot
here.
it out, toot it out,
Hey.
toot it out. Hey,
Act like that.
Don't start that shit.
Don't look like that.
Hey, boy, we used to be in Mingle City fucking it up on that tooted out.
Okay, all you had to do is hit toot it out. You was ready.
That and swing it.
Late
Hey, man, yeah, all right. Come, hey, that's
Heard what
what's
she
up.
said,
Oh,
though,
no, I
Mingle
like it.
City. Damn.
It goes back.
Hey,
Y'all
yeah.
know shit. I've been around.
Yeah, so what's good, man? It's good to be
Oh,
sitting in front of you on a whole different atmosphere because most of the time
Yeah.
you see me with them turntables, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's good to sit here and talk across from you. So, how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better than I ever felt, ever. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Been a lot of blessings going around. Just staying humble, you know, in the midst of good people like y'all selves. And
Yeah.
I just keep it moving, man. I like living. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, when you're Super Chino, you can't help
You
but
know
like
that.
living good, you know what I'm saying?
There you
got
go.
them tooted out, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I
So-
started to go
Everywhere you
jump
go,
on.
look, you
Look, I
see
started to go jump in the DM for real. Like, hey, I'm coming to Miami, and I'm finna toot it out, toot it out.
Hey.
That's what's up. So we're gonna get into this interview. So we're gonna start with the jail and go around the table. You know, we get to hang out and call everybody.
Yeah.
So you know, we good. This
This
family.
like family though.
Yeah,
'cause
this
Yeah.
Don't forget about the super leaks. Now, I ain't
Hey.
with
Super League Tuesday.
You know I'm about to
Boy.
have. I ain't
We
gonna
gotta bring
mention
it
that.
back.
Don't
Ain't gonna
don't put
mention
it
that.
Talk
out
about
there.
that later.
Yeah. The party on the way.
We ain't about to get married.
The party on the way.
He want to forget about that part in his life.
No, cause we gonna relive that one more time before it's that time. Yeah, you feel me?
Hangover Part 4
Okay.
coming soon.
There we go.
Well, let's start with the jail. Let's get into this interview.
Let's do it.
My favorite thing when I was looking at the past things you've been doing, and I've been following you so long, all the way from Rain Nightclub. I've been
Wow.
following you. So,
Big ups. I appreciate
when you were
that.
doing,
Okay.
how you felt when you was looking at SoundCloud and you hit that 5K?
It was like right when I thought enough people wasn't listening. It's like when you gotta just keep going. You gotta promote to the max, you know.
Right.
And when the chips finally fall and everything come together, you gonna do them numbers because every day somebody new learning about your song and they telling somebody else,
Right.
and so on and so on. I get a lot of inboxes because, man, I just felt like it was a blessing. Like now they listening.
Right.
Now I know I got something. You know what I'm saying? So it was a great feeling though. You know, and I'm thankful for it. And we ain't stopping there. You know,
Right.
we just keep pushing. You know,
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
Niv Entertainment behind me. You know, got a great team, man. Super hit squad.
Yeah, I see
and,
that.
Yeah,
One
and
time for
it's
the homie
gelling together.
Vernon. I see
Vernon.
you, homie.
Vern K.
You know, we go
yeah. Sap out
We
there
go
with
back.
you. I mean,
Big
dog,
Sap.
you got a good team behind you, dog.
Loyalty.
Definitely
Loyalty.
do.
That's what's up.
Loyalty.
That's a blessing right there. When you got that loyalty, that's a blessing.
Yeah, most definitely.
You need that to go to the top.
Yeah.
So I feel you on that. What you got? Ty, Karma, whatever we want to
got?
Karma. Well, see, last time I ain't gonna ask no crazy questions. I'm gonna be conservative.
Okay.
So, if you had the ability to change one law, what law would it be and why?
I would change the law.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of bullshit out there. I change
You
a
know
lot
what?
of
That's being
one.
honest.
Just
That's
pick
being
one.
honest.
A lot of shit changing.
I let everybody smoke weed. Everybody need to smoke weed to calm down. It's too much pressure in the world right
it's
now.
a lot of
Right.
pressure.
Too many angry people. You smoke weed, you don't give a damn
calm
about what
down.
somebody talking about. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Roll up.
You cut me
Smoke
off in
that
the lane.
shit.
Don't worry about it. You good.
that's real. That's real.
Straight up.
Yeah, so okay, let everybody smoke. Wine.
Okay.
Everybody.
And then my last question, being, in Duval, what was your biggest milestone coming
man.
up?
My biggest milestone. I think you know what mean the most to me is just my neighborhood, where I come from, because to see where I'm at right now, it's amazing, because I saw so many of my family and friends who didn't even get half is where I'm at right now. So that's like, I will always rep that to the fullest. That will always be a part of me. Northside till I die, Kid Night.
Hey.
Okay.
It's like, it's hard. It's hard in this city.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
So it's just a blessing.
Before we go to the next question, it's funny you said that, because we was in the interview. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say with Trap, he had mentioned one thing. He said the reason it's so hard in like certain cities, because you can go to other cities and the people around you are the ones that you need to be talking to. So like if you go to New York, Atlanta, whatever, you get in those cities, you can go to the office. Versus here, you gotta know to go out and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what when you
right.
by you saying that, like it's hard. So. You know what it takes.
And the thing about it, Spear, is hard, but once they like you, they
Right.
like
you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you got to look at it like this. That's like taking a test and you got a cheat sheet. Okay, if we can get through Duval, we know we can get through the world, because it's hard here. So that it works out to be good, because you got to go through so much shit. It trains
market.
you for the next city, and it'll be easy to you. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
feel that.
yeah.
All right. We gonna
Damn,
keep.
that's a good thing to say. You know what? If you can get through Duval, you can get through anything.
Yeah.
All right, Chino. The only question I got,
What's up?
not a question, but only thing I think, I just want a lot of people to know just about you and themselves, the importance of persistence, just being persistent. From the slip and slide days to the now. Just talk about not giving up, or even when you do give up, I'm sure you done had times you wanted to give up.
most definitely.
Right.
Just pushing through that and just like, I'm gonna get this one more shot. Even with the song, even with the two that I, even just talk about persistence and just not giving up.
First, I would tell any artist, if you gonna be if you gonna rap, you gonna be an artist, make sure you have a passion for it first. Because you got a lot of artists, they just in it for. They like the flashy part of it, even the money part of it. But to be a longevity in this game, you gotta have a passion for it, because you will do it and you ain't even getting paid for it because you love it. That'll be the first thing. And the second thing I would express is that you don't know when your next break gonna come.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't keep going, you will never know. But if you stop, you gonna think about it later. So. I've had my breakdowns like, man, fuck this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit, I know how to pay the bill, so, this rap shit secondary. But I'll always get that inbox of somebody like, man, we so-and-so with a store, so that's motivational, and it pulled me back in. So that lets me know that this is for me. So I just keep it going, and, every day is a better day, bro. And it's gonna happen.
And another thing,
It's happening.
Another thing,
Yeah, it is happening. It ain't no, it's finna happen. It's
another
happening.
thing, man. Talk about the importance of things outside of music Instead of you know what I'm saying, selling dope, and just the importance of having things, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna make you money outside of music. I know that's real important.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, we all make sacrifices, but don't be dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the best thing.
Anybody out there, you know, have you a job, you know, own your own business, but have you some form of income. So when it's time for you to do a show or whatever, if you ain't getting paid, okay, you good. You ain't got to stress about these bills, you know, and I'm sure all us got kids. So it's like you got to think about what's important, you know. How can you build a foundation on nothing?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? How
real.
can you concentrate on
real
stage
right there.
and you go back home and you evicted? That don't even make no sense.
Handle your business.
Yeah, handle your business, man, and go get your job or go do something. You know,
Ain't that wrong with that?
Niggas be ashamed, boy.
No, that's a
Man,
real thing.
look.
Like, how you gonna build a foundation?
A lot of niggas be ashamed.
I don't know, man. Look, I done had warehouse jobs. I done sold dope. I done did it all. And right now, if I go broke, I shovel shit to feed my kids. You feel me? That's
Definitely.
real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody embarrassed to make money, that's
a
where they
problem.
find at.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, so tell the people what markets you reaching out to and what's going on. Tell them about your radio
What's
charts
up,
and all that stuff.
okay.
And what's going on?
Well, Tooted Out, you know,
Yeah.
Tooted Out Reprise.
Okay.
Hit the radio.
I need me a crop top.
All right. I got you. They a lot of stations been picking it up from Miami all the way to Savannah, Duval, Pensacola, Tampa, Atlanta, Birmingham, goddamn South Carolina. You know, they just been picking it up, you know, every week because another station showing it love. So everybody they finding out about what's going on, you know, backed by Niv Entertainment, Super Hit Squad. You know, we've been on the road. We putting in work, man, and this what it is. I'm fresh. Listen, I'm fresh from Miami. I came straight to the podcast from Miami.
That's
We
what's
handling
up.
business, and this is what
Yeah.
it is. So
That's what's up, man. That's major love.
That's why I said I
that's-
told you I was finna come down and toot it out, but I couldn't get there.
That's major love.
And one thing about it, these outside cities, man, when you start traveling, they embrace you so much. Like them little cities in Georgia and South Carolina.
Oh, man.
Tallahassee.
what you say?
Man, when they see it, they break down.
Well, I remember them trips to Georgia shit when we was coming from Duval. Shit.
Yeah. Make you feel like a celebrity.
Yeah. They embrace you so much.
Listen,
more.
we are celebrities. What did you?
I mean, when I say a celebrity, they give you that status that I love 'em, you know, I love 'em
thing
all
about
the
it,
town, but
the
you know,
thing
you
about
don't get
it-
that same
thing
status
about
in
it-
certain
Not the
places.
The
Right,
thing about
right.
it, Jacksonville,
It's
we all
automatic.
see each other all the time.
Yeah.
So when
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
that's Chino. Oh, that's
Yeah,
being
that's
there,
what.
man.
Yeah, he cleared it up for me. But yeah, I feel that.
What you think the city that embraced you the most out of everybody you done been?
I think
Ooh,
South Carolina or Miami.
Georgia
No,
put
Geor-
on too.
Listen, Georgia showed me like that South Georgia, like them little small towns like Camden.
Woodbine.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
man, listen, I done had some shows and it was wow.
Brunswick,
I'm
you know.
thinking
all
about
those
hitting up some of them
yeah.
promoters. I'm like,
Okay.
I'll let them.
Serious.
I had the
Those
most fun
one.
when I be in them little Georgia cities because they be turned up. It don't matter what song, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah, they
turned
gonna
up.
be turned up. Yeah, you can believe that shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we was fortunate to have, Super Chino come all the way from Miami. He get to hang out with us during the
I'm
whole
just
show. And
saying,
that's, you know,
Right.
And-
Damn right.
loving it.
Wait.
I mean, out of curiosity.
I got one more question.
mean,
I got one more question. One more question, man.
You had to take the
Look at
mic.
this.
Damn.
Took the mic from you.
Yeah, hey, man.
Curiosity.
When home come home, you gotta show. You gotta
You
embrace
gotta show home love.
So hey, that's what's up.
Man, one more question. I want to get to the bottom of this.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Bottom.
man.
We say the bottom. Oh,
Cause man,
Here
it
we
was,
go.
it was so much stuff. This back in the day, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
get to the bottom.
The was it cocaine? No,
Just
it wasn't
go
cocaine.
deep.
Got it. It was Stop It. What song was it? And I feel like it was like a bunch of tension before. Was it Stop It?
no,
Was it Stop It?
no, it was
it Stop
Outside
It?
Pussy?
Was it Stop It?
Outside
Outside pussy. My bad.
You talking about Stop It?
My bad.
It was outside.
Whose song
pussy,
was
dog.
outside? I know this probably in the past. I don't know if it's still in the past. Whose song was outside pussy? And was it a problem? Like maybe you was performing the song and he wasn't there. Like what was going on back in the day?
I'm gonna tell you what's good.
That was
I'm
good.
gonna keep it real. Shout out to T-Ron. You know, that's my
All
brother.
day.
You
All
know,
day. Hometown.
10 years plus, despite of whatever. You know, that's my dog.
Right.
But that song,
That's
I actually made that beat.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
you know, we actually made that beat. We was at my grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? That's when we were just starting to grind. So, you know, it is T-Ron's song. I made the beat for him, and I was featured on it.
Okay.
So it is his song featuring Supa Chino,
Okay.
and I did the beat. You know, but at that time I had that song Hey, and I had a couple other songs in the street. So, you know, quite naturally, people started saying it was my song, that's his song,
Right.
or whatever. They might like my verse or whatever, you know.
Chino
But
on cuff the whole.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's a Duval
Hard,
classic.
you know.
I felt like that was
That's a classic. That's a
That's
classic.
a Duval I can like
That's a
relate to.
Duval classic.
I don't know, man. I ain't seen like the type of fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
a whole different type of fun that's going on.
Well, we
Right
gonna
now.
let you finish.
But you know, I mean, you know, I was doing my thing, he was doing his thing, and you know,
Yeah.
stuff just got misconstrued. But you know, real niggas do real things. You know, whatever was out there, you know, we put that to rest. And
That's good.
like
That's
I say,
good.
that's my brother. But that is a classic, you know, and maybe that's another thing we'll look forward in the future. To, you know,
That'd be
venturing
dope.
out to the world. You know
Putting
what I'm
it back
saying?
out.
You know the DJ's gonna love it. They waiting on it. They gonna
Okay.
waiting on it.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's a timeless song. Like
Yeah.
you can put that out right now.
Right.
You can put that out right now. That
You're right.
thing will probably go.
Ooh, yeah.
You're right. So, you know, hopefully that happened. But, you know, right now we on the Toot It Out. I got a y'all heard that song Still Happy?
Yeah.
Y'all check that out. That's another street singer I got floating.
Okay.
So working, man.
Okay,
Working.
Y'all
we
got
can
to
find
go
that at? Where
follow
can we find
him.
that?
Get on.
Spotify, you can find Toot It Out and Still Happy.
Look, I was finna put the plug.
And go
in.
ahead and
Look,
put your
I'm in
social media out there
stuff.
for everybody that's listening and tuning in too.
Instagram, Supa Chino. Snapchat, Supa Chino. Facebook, Supa Chino. Spotify.
I'm trying to hang out with Escobar.
Sound- Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me
Chino,
let me
Escobar. God
let me
damn.
revert to Escobar real quick. It's your boy Young Escobar.
Okay. Hey, speaking of that, I know you was. Hey, it's just so many questions.
Talk to me.
What's the different personalities? Tell me who's who. What's what?
Supa Chino, he more loud, he more wild, you know.
Okay.
He more energized. Escobar just laid back. That's the boss.
So who
know
we
what I'm
talking
saying?
to now?
The boss.
I'm flipping in and out right
Okay.
now.
Talking to the
Okay.
boss.
All
Well,
right.
well, look, now we got a face up in the
Shout out
building.
to
What time of
Face.
face?
Shout out to
We on the
Face Love
podcast,
Vibe.
yeah,
Here
so
we
we
go.
good. No.
Hey,
You
where
know-
you going? You might want to slide
Yeah.
through too.
And you know, but
This
you know,
the
you know
Florida
that, you know,
Takeover.
you know that's a
It's
big,
the Florida
big name. You
Takeover.
know that's a big name to live up to because you know Nas called himself Escobar. So you know that's a
Yeah,
that's
that's
a that's something big to live up to.
You right, and I considered that.
Yeah.
You know, cause I'm a Nas fan. You know, but sometimes when you do emulate somebody, it make you go harder. Everybody
Right.
takes something from somebody. You know, so that is an artist that one of my favorites. You know, and I
Okay.
know he the Escobar, and I'm also a fan of Pablo Escobar. You know,
Okay.
his story and what he did. So on and so on.
All right, that's what's up. Well, like I said, this is the Florida Takeover. We're gonna keep the show going. Legit, get us ready for our next artist.
Look,
But
we
like I
got,
said, we're gonna hang out with Chino. So
We finna hang out with Chino. We got Papa Duck coming up right
Oh,
now.
I like Papa
Okay.
Duck.
So we finna get on here with Papa Duck.
but yeah,
You know
It's
what?
crazy as fuck.
You gotta respect
Hey,
the crazy
Jay Wood
sometimes.
need to get his own mic because I don't like this sharing shit.
Hello,
Trying to
Hey,
take my
what
mic.
they do?
what's going on?
it's a Don't Look at podcast. We back again. What's happening, homie?
Back again.
Hey, what's good, bro?
Not much. The Florida Takeover. So we had to call out all the heavy hitters. It's DJ Spin. Who we got?
You got your girl a jail.
And you got your girl Karma with 2 A's.
You got your boy DJ J Witt.
Super Chino, what up, Duck?
Chino in the
Hey,
building.
what's up, boy? What's going on?
My dog.
Yeah, we get to hang out all together, man.
Look, we get to
and
get
make
all
this
the
thing
heavy
happen.
hitters tonight.
Yeah.
So you know, I know we already had our podcast, but when it come down to that Florida Takeover, we had to make sure we reach out to Papa Duck. So you know, we're gonna start this interview and keep the show going.
Yes.
Definitely.
So you know, my question finna be, what is up with Encore? Like your newest track. Like I
What,
just, oh
Encore?
my, yes. I'm trying to jump in the video, but it's already been done.
You trying to jump in the video? The video been done months ago.
Man, it just was a record, man. To be crazy, to be honest with you, I done that record like 3 years ago.
I know. What made you re-put it back out?
Because it's like a lot of my music, I feel we need to put visuals too.
Okay.
And that kind of proved it. We did 2 songs. We did Everybody Want a Zoe, and we did that one. And it proved that it can stand up in the paint to this day. But the one thing about that record is the wide range of people by it being an old record, it's a classic. It's like people 65 years old can listen to that record.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Look, got me ready to start dancing off. It ain't even playing yet. I'm about to hit the button.
We talking about encore.
I'm ready for encore right now.
Now I remember we're gonna keep the show going, but speaking of encore, when I was in Tallahassee, I remember you gave me that record when I was at Club Pierre, and it went off first strike. You know what I'm saying? So that's when we really was able to like just sit down like person to person like and talk, man. So I'm gonna keep it going, but I wanted to mention about that encore. I remember when you first dropped that track to me though.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember those PR days.
Oh, okay. The PR days be turned, man.
You had to have a flashback. Yeah.
All right, let's keep the show going.
Hey, my type of club, well, I'm telling you, I'm for Belgrade, boy.
All right, so this Karma. So if you had the ability to change one law, what law would it be, and why would you change it?
Can you repeat that one more time?
If you had the ability to change a law, what law would that be, and why?
Get the hell rid of child support.
Okay.
Hey man, it's something going around. It's a fake post going around saying Donald Trump getting rid of child support in 2018. I wish
don't
that
believe that shit, man. I ain't got no damn letter.
So
You're looking for a letter.
But why do you feel like they need to change child support law?
Man, it's real deeper than what people think, man. Like, I'm gonna just go ahead and give you the whole. I'm gonna answer that the whole way that I need to answer that. Like, people don't understand. Just like with the KKKs, you got a lot of rich white people or big companies that fund the KKK movement. Mm-hmm. Same with Malcolm X and when Martin Luther King, when he was doing his thing, you had black families funding them boys. So what they did was they came up with a way to divide the families up. Child support was one of the reasons.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really deeper than what people think. If you think about it, why do I have to pay the government for them to send the money to my baby mama for me to do something with my child? Like, everybody not fortunate to say, well, I'm going to pay my child support and I'm going to take you out to do something with you. A lot of people can't afford to do both. So what it do, it takes away the memories. For me going to take and go get my son a pair of shoes, those memories of us going to the mall, going to the food court, eating, going to get in the shoes. But now I got to send my money to the government.
Right.
And then in some cases, or most cases, the mother get all the glory from the financial part of it, because they're not going to just say, well, your mama, your daddy put in $100 here and then I put the rest, or vice versa. Well, how it go? So it really cuts
your spirit in.
Man, I told you before, man, systematically as a black man, we've been cut out the picture.
Yes, sir.
A lot of women these days, the new independence is being on Section 8, getting housing, getting food stamps, Medicaid. That's the new independent. So what that does is it takes away a man's responsibility. They don't need us no more.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, think of any other culture that do that. The Indians, they don't do that. The Arabs, they don't do that.
Yeah.
But with
That's
us,
100.
So what do you say to the fathers that's not taking care of their children?
I mean, that's water on the bridge.
Right.
We can't help that. But for those who are, that's where the hurt come in at. And the most hurt come in is the miseducation behind the whole myth of not being a father.
Yeah, the whole process.
So I'm telling you, man, I've been through it. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of other guys go through it, and it's crazy because the one that don't care about their child, they ain't even on child support or nothing.
That's just what I was gonna say.
Now,
So we really need to speak on this.
that do need to be spoke on a lot, because I don't know, like, I see people, like, I done seen you putting your daughter hair in ponytail. I done seen Chino out there with his kid. So it's like, you know, it's not enough emphasis on what the actual good fathers do.
Yeah.
So I believe in what you just said, you know, it's got to be put out there more.
I'm telling you, and like I tell people, man, if you love your child and you'll give your child the world, how can any dollar amount a month be equivalent to that? So
Right.
I seen T.O. go through that. That man got 3 different baby mamas. One getting 20 grand, one getting 10. I think one was getting 8. The one that was getting 10 found out about the other one that was getting 20. She wanted to go back and get more money.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like Tyree say, man, what more do you want from me?
I want to throw out this one scenario, or you can say,
laughing about that shit all day.
Yeah.
I want to throw this out there real quick. From what I analyzed, what I feel like happens is that the government say, you give me your black man, I'll make sure you taken care of. Let's do a trade, and I'm gonna make sure you get yours, and I get mine.
It's gonna
You feel me?
X.
Okay.
That's real.
They go always set us up for failure because you
Yeah.
can look at the Meek Mill situation where he been on probation for 12 years.
Yeah.
For a charge.
You know what I'm saying? They go always try to set us up. They go always try to set us up as far as black men for failure.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the trap.
Correct.
That's the trap for real.
Now, this is what I'm finna jump on. What is your up and coming things going on? Like albums, shows? I mean, I know you got something in the works that you got to put out there for us to know.
Right now, man, like I say, I'm just enjoying doing music right now, man. That Encore record is what we pushing right now. I'm in the studio right now as we speak. And I'm working on my next project that we're gonna drop the top of 2018. But for right now, man, like I'm just doing shows, you know what I'm saying, moving around, working with whoever want to work, man, doing interviews, whatever it is pertaining to music.
Yeah, I feel that.
And one thing I noticed about Papa Doug, whether he put out a song or not, he's still on the road.
Oh yeah.
Every time you look at his on his social media,
everywhere.
I'm like, he's still on the road. It don't matter you put out a song or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, but like it be thanks to people like y'all, man, that help get that word out. And I just like, unlike a lot of artists, man, I'm really into my fans. Like,
Yeah.
I really love them. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell you, man, it ain't just about no dollar or me looking good. I want everybody to feel this experience, man, because it's better than smoking a nigga rock. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I feel like I'm sitting in front of greatness. I want
to speak on that because I was on the road with Duck, at one time, and I gotta say, Duck, I always salute you, man.
Yep.
Shows was crazy. Like, listen, y'all don't understand. Man, these girls going crazy. All the street niggas fucking with, bro. He really showed me, how you grind on that road. You ain't gotta been on TV yet and all that, but you can still get money. And you got these fans out here. And I learned that from being on the road with Papa Duck, and he always handled his business, So salute to you, homie. Like, I saw it with my own eyes what's going on with you.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I love this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, anybody that's doing something, man, I try to motivate people. There's enough negativity going on.
Yeah.
I don't have to step outside of my real self to try to sell you. I'm going to be me every day. I don't have periods. I don't squat when I piss or none of that.
Yeah.
I'm a straight up nigga, man. It is what it is.
That's what's up. That's what we know, man. For real. What you got, Jay? Like you was about to. Okay. Well, man. I say it's the Florida Takeover. Let me see what I got to say. Well, Doug, did y'all talk about the Thanksgiving Plies thing? I see you had that coming up, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got the classic coming up too, man. So y'all can check us out at the classic, man. We definitely gonna be at the car show Saturday. We're gonna be at Magic Mall out there. We got a couple of other things that just popped up too. Adrian James, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be over there with them.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely, man. Thanksgiving night, Naples, Florida, man. Me and Plies, we finna shut that bitch down. You hear me?
All right. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Then the 24th, I'm gonna be in Polk County. 25th, I'm in Alabama, Fairhope. November 30th, we gonna be in Valdosta, Georgia.
Word.
We moving and grooving.
That's what's up,
And
man.
ain't got no deal. Ain't got
I was
no
talking about
deal now.
Independent grind.
Ain't nobody
I love
put no
it.
bag up behind me or nothing now. We just good
Uh-huh.
music, man. But the
Yeah.
Most High watching over us. Shots out
Mhm.
to Ton. We just gonna keep it moving.
Hey man, I want to mention something. As even people don't realize that being a DJ, everybody are people, and like honestly, to me the Florida Takeover, the artists we got, I feel like we got other artists too, so I don't want to get it misconstrued. That you can always come to them, talk to them person to person, but like people like y'all, Supa, Chino, Papa Duck, Young Cash, Tom G, Cristol. We missing him.
Everybody.
Everybody. Like y'all let us come to y'all like people, man, and I appreciate that because like it used to be a point in time like where I felt like, man, they ain't gonna. I'm a DJ, but they be like, what I'm saying, they gonna be like try to be Hollywood on me, but like it enabled me to be able to do more and stuff like this. Now I feel like, hey man, I can reach out because we want the same goals as far as being able to get out to the people. Right. So I just wanted to, I ain't really have a question, but I want to say I appreciate people like y'all for opening them pathways for us to be able to just talk as people.
Hey man, definitely, man. Like I say, man, hey, I don't have peers, man. I'm the same, do everything, man. I appreciate everybody that. Like I tell people, man, I salute people that leave their kids at home just follow their dream, man. That's a big sacrifice. I know about that. I done missed a lot of birthdays and a lot of shit dealing with school, chasing my dreams. So when I see another nigga do that or a female, hey man, I much respect. So this shit real for me. I ain't just no rap nigga talking about I'm out here hustling and I'm man, listen. This shit for real. I done seen real indictments. I ain't trying to go down that road. I don't want to see nothing to go down that road. They get money, they stay positive, and then most important, they take care of these motherfucking children.
Damn right.
All right.
All right. Well, like I said, man, we're gonna wrap it up. Appreciate it. This is the
Appreciate
Florida
you,
Takeover.
dawg.
We're gonna keep the show going, man. We're gonna be staying in touch, and we're gonna get down to one of them shows. You never know, cause we trying to get on the road. But yeah, we definitely gonna be linking with everybody. We appreciate you one more time, man.
Definitely, man. I appreciate it, man. Anybody out there listening, man, y'all follow me on all social medias, man. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, man, all that good shit, man. And I appreciate y'all, man, for having me on this motherfucker again.
Okay. Yeah. Showing that love. That's what's up, man. All right. Well, I'll let you next time.
Definitely.
All right.
Man,
All right.
Speaking of that,
go ahead.
How y'all feel about that Tyrese thing? Because I seen that he was doing all that crime.
Tyrese doing too much.
You heard the latest though? How he lied about
Yeah, I
the shit?
seen he was doing all that crime, but
He's
when he had visitation, he flew to another country or something like that. He missed two visitations.
He got issues right now.
Man,
I think
that nigga
Tyrese
crazy.
going through a breakdown, like a mental breakdown or something like that.
That nigga with Illuminati or something.
Hey,
Y'all so silly.
hey, y'all know I just moved, right? So moving all the boxes like my girl trying to get it done in 2 days. Oh, so I just want to tell y'all this story. I'm like tired, right? Yeah. So I had to put her with the what more do you want from me? I had to pull it. I was like, yeah, like I said, she ain't looked up. She was cleaning, but she ain't looked one thing. I'm like, God, what more do you want from me? So yeah, man, I had to hit her with Tyrese, but
Goddamn Tyrese.
Not Tyrese.
All right.
You know what? I better not ever walk somewhere and somebody. I go in the house. I don't know who. You might be my dude in the future, but if I walk in the house, don't be like, "What more you want?" I mean, just like for real. No,
Hey,
not
man.
today.
I was saying
Get your life
$13,000 a
together.
month.
Let me go ahead and just.
I can't even imagine giving somebody $13,000
Man,
a
he
month.
got
it.
all them damn movies and albums.
Benny Hondas in the dang on back.
He said he got
Starbucks.
Starbucks in the backyard.
All them cars.
That's a lot of money.
Houses.
Like
he got it.
My thing is, bro, coming from
He got it.
all three of us got kids. Why we giving somebody $13,000? Man, don't take $13,000 a month to take care of no child.
Yeah.
Well,
if you
I
making
don't know.
13
Hey.
million,
Yeah.
But what
You
is
gotta
your
think
child
about it. If you
getting
making
that's $13,000 a month?
What type of diapers you
But think
buy?
about
Like,
it. If you making 13 mil
Gucci diapers?
and you want to give your daughter $250, and they say, "Oh, your daddy Tyrese,"
So
and her
what?
status quo ain't the same.
You talking about
As long as
$250?
as long as she fed, got
$250?
clothes on her back, and she's straight.
It ain't gotta be $250, but I'm
That's
saying
what
like
I'm
But I'm
saying.
just saying, if everybody be
A
like,
couple thousand
if they know
is
who
okay,
your,
but
if
damn.
if everybody know who your parent is, your status quo gonna be a certain type of way. So in the end of the day, the mother in her head and in the child head, they're gonna be looking at
that don't mean
all other aspects.
But listen,
so if you can make 13 mil and go put a Benny Hondas and a Starbucks in your backyard,
What they
you
gotta
can
do
drop
with-
13,000 for your child.
That don't sound like it's for my child.
Listen,
That don't sound like
if
it's for my
paying
child.
13,000, imagine what he's really making though.
Or made at that time.
There you go.
What if he's not
What
making
he
that
making
no
now?
more?
Your child support
Now
is
he
based
got to
off
do the right
the
thing with his
income of
money.
the government.
If he didn't do the right thing with his money, that's on him.
Yeah.
You got to make that money
that?
work for you now.
Right.
Yeah.
So he
But remember-
he ain't need Benny Hondas
Chris
in the
Brown
backyard.
baby mama tried that too, but the judge said no, so it might be on your judge. Chris Brown baby mama tried to get him
Chris
for like,
Brown baby mama wasn't
He
stupid
still-
because
Chris-
Chris
I don't
Brown
think-
baby mama was full of
stupid. Hey man,
I'm
these
just saying.
females out here getting over, man.
Hey, it's all
They-
good. Well, let's keep the show going.
And I wish my baby daddy even gave me $100 to go.
Let's keep the show going. We're gonna touch back with the hometown. We got Young Cash. So legit, let's set us up.
All
so
right,
we
we
can keep the show
finna get
going.
Young Cash on the mic. Dang, I mean, I'm loving this Florida Takeover because I feel like back in the day when I was at Club Rain.
What's happening?
Hey, bro.
What's happening, man? This Don't Lie That podcast. This is the Florida Takeover. We're gonna get into this interview, and we're gonna make this thing happen. We home right now. We home. Duval.
Already.
What, bro? How you feeling? Number one, how you feeling? How's the health?
I'm feeling good.
All right, that's good.
that's what's up.
Great.
It's a little life change, but it's all good. I can handle it.
Yeah, it's all about the focus. It's all about the focus. So let's get into this interview, legit. All right.
I mean, what we got to look forward to from you? Like, what is Cash gonna bring us?
I mean, I'm working on my new mixtape right now for Apology Chino. And we working on Manage G mixtape. You know, I got Manage G signed the Nappy Boy Winning Squad, so he a priority right now. So
Okay.
and
Okay.
then of course just write music for the people to use. Just maintain it.
All right. That's what's up. So Match My Vibe, right? And they got that out. I don't know how true this was, but I seen you put something on your Instagram about you and T-Pain with a mixtape. But I know Match My Vibe. I actually heard that record. So tell us where you get that inspiration.
I just do records, man. Just throw them out there, bro. You know, I do what I want to do.
Okay.
Whenever I feel like doing something, I just do it. You feel
Yeah.
me? So it ain't really nothing to it. No,
All right.
ain't no type of formula, nothing like that. If I feel like going to make a song, I go do it for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got me and Payne gonna finish that mixtape probably after he dropped in. You know, he dropping on the 17th. So we'll probably start working on our mixtape after that. We got a whole bunch of songs, but we want some new start.
Okay.
Okay, so you and Payne got a mixtape dropping.
Yeah, it's called Fahim and Joey.
All right.
I'm feeling the name.
I seen the throwback picture y'all had up there. So yeah, good little
Yeah, that is a good picture. I like that.
it's throwback. It's like he was.
I remember
real
it's good.
throwback.
Nah, I remember on the what's that pre-rings mixtape that Pain. Remember that pre-rings mixtape? It was a song Pain was rapping and you was singing on the hook. Y'all gonna be doing some
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that,
I
like
remember.
how it was back in like them days, or y'all
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
you know,
switching up.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna rock. You know, the thing about Nappy Boy is we do it all. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy. Like when we get the record, whatever song we're doing, whatever we have to do. If I have to sing, if I have to rap, if you have to sing, you have to rap, whatever I do. That's the beauty of it because we can do it all. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna be a lot of that, a lot of back and forth, a lot of singing and rapping, a lot of whatever. You know what I'm saying? We do it all.
What song?
Yeah.
What song that was? That was I know. Yeah, I know
Oh,
that
yeah.
you want me and you. Yeah, we remember that. Yeah, that was.
Bringing back the good days,
There
boy.
was another one too. I can't remember another one. There was another one on there too. I forgot. I think I was
Hey, you
doing something
brought
like
back them days right there. I was trying to find myself.
And they had a lot of them.
No,
back
he
in the
got
day.
them hits.
All right.
Yeah.
So to the artists, the up and coming artists that's coming up now, what would be the biggest piece of advice that you would give them?
It's only one thing I can tell anybody who are artists, man. Make a hit. Make a hit record, everything else is fall in place.
That's real.
All about the
You got no
hits,
hit,
baby.
you got nothing.
Okay.
So you feel like
You gotta have good songs.
So you feel like they should stop focusing on making whole mixtapes, even when nobody don't know them. Just If make a hit, if that hit don't work, go try to make another hit. If that hit don't work, go try to make another hit.
Even if it's a hit, sometimes records don't work right away. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the music game so long that I done seen shit like when Akon had that record that pushed him out, Locked Up. I think had that record for like 5-6 years, bro.
Damn. I ain't know that record that old.
Like, I seen it happen because we was on the same label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, it took them like 5-6 years to actually, you know what I'm saying, get it out there. Because the first one, they didn't have Styles P on it. And like 3 or 4 years later, they put Styles P on it, and they still was working it. And, you know, and even with Nelly back in the day, you know, when Nelly was on Universal, that song that they hit, that Down Down Baby that he came with, that song was out in St. Louis for like 8-9 years before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, that was up.
That's how I be like. You can't never give up on the hit. If it's a hit record, it's a hit record. Sometimes you just like, I got the proper budget behind it or whatever the case may be. But I mean, you can't give up on it. You know what I'm saying? If it's a certified hit. But at the end of the day, like I said, you gotta have one. And I feel you'll know it. The masses will know it when you got it. But yeah, what you saying like about the people putting out all these mixtapes, man, for what? I've been preaching that since I jumped out the box. What are you doing putting out all this music for? Nobody knows who you is. You know what I'm saying? Even the major start with one record first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
So basically, like you said, you better than them. Shit, you could just come out with a whole mixtape and just think everybody just gonna fuck with it. Nah, it don't work like that.
Okay.
You gotta draw them in with something. That's what singers is for.
All right. So tell us about Manny G and what you see in Manny G and the things you trying to show him just getting in the game. Cause we see y'all just signing the Nappy Boy. So what y'all see in Manny G as far as one of your up and coming artists?
Well, I had met Manny G through my old manager in school today. God bless the dead. And he did a record with me for I guess his little mixtape when he was going back in the day. So he had got a feature from me, and then the song was doing good in Tallahassee. So after that, I got next to him. You know, he was really intellectual. That's one of his main attributes. He real smart. You know, the boy with the Florida State and all that. He got a real education. So he got some brains about himself. He ain't no fool. So I mean, that was one of the things I made me want to take a liking to him. And then like he had good music. You know what I'm saying? He can rap real good. He just ain't have. I feel like he just ain't have the right production and the right just the right song. You know what I'm saying? Just like, because anybody, people that can rap is cool, but if you can't make no song, you know what I'm saying, it don't mean nothing. Yeah. So then when he got with the squad, you know, he started messing with our producers with Bishop Jones, Orlando, MGZ, you know, Hack, Jay Frost and all that. He started making better music, and then, you know, that's when I decided to bring him onto the Win Squad. And then once I did that, you know, Payne made me vice president of Nappy Boy. So I was able to sign people now. So I had signed the Nappy Boy with us. So I just feel like he had raw talent. You know what I'm saying? I think with the right production and the right song creativity from the people around him, I think he's gonna be a star.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, we got Supa Chino in the building.
What's up, big bro? What it is?
What's up, little bro? You good?
Yeah. Hey, that matched my vibe. You know I fuck with that, boy.
Okay.
Listen, keep going with that one, bro. That's it, dog.
That's a cool singer. I like that.
Yeah, I love it.
Same thing I fuck with that Shooter That. They say that Shooter That going ham, bro.
For sure, yeah. For sure, bit, bro.
Reprise.
Yeah.
But see, that's what we need to see from more artists.
Yeah. Listen, me and Cash go with. Listen, I'm gonna tell this story, cause look, when I first walked into Roxy, they was playing this song, right? So everybody was going crazy. This when we really was out there just grinding with the music. You know what I'm saying? So it was Give Me a Bottle, right?
Ooh.
But listen. Bruh, the fucking club went crazy. I'm like, what the fuck that is, man? Whose song that is? And just so happened, you know, me and bro got cool. His crew fought with my crew. And we just done had history ever since. You know what I'm saying? We go way back. But, man, bro, been making hits.
Yeah.
Since Give Me a Bottle, that shit was rocking the club. And it's good to see everybody still doing the same thing and making hits, dog.
Yeah, man. Especially as a DJ, you be proud of them hits.
and then I remember with Chino, I remember when he had the song that broke him out, that Well, besides outside pussy.
We were just
We'll just talk about that.
I'm talking about his solo.
The
song,
hey,
his
talking
solo
about the
song.
hey.
hey, yeah.
And what happened was he had the record. He probably don't even remember this, but he had the song right. But he had first the song. You just go hey, and it wasn't nothing in between. I said, Chino, you got to say something in between. That
Oh yeah. Hey, how the fuck you remember that? He right. He dead to the right. That shit was just blank.
I said it's cool, but I said, well, you got to put something in between. I get to fill it up. That bitch gonna go harder. And he put some words in that bitch, boy.
Yeah. It went. It
was
did
already
the
a hit, though.
job.
It was already a hit, though. It was already a hit, but I'm just saying that it's just the small things like that sometimes that make shit jump a little extra. You feel me?
Yeah.
But see,
Appreciate
this is things
Yeah,
that
you know been doing it.
Florida needs to see. Like, do
And
I
a lot
kind
of people also. Let me say this though. A lot of people don't know that Chino the one who did that motherfucker outside pussy deep.
I just told him.
Yeah.
I just told him.
We
Bro, I
went back
just
to
told
that.
him.
we just
The
talked
proof is
about
in the
it.
pudding.
We just try to get to the bottom of it just right now.
Yeah. So it's all right.
But that's the I think that's the thing that people from Duval need to see. Like the way y'all collab, the way y'all talk, that y'all need to see this. Y'all need to understand this. Like everybody got that crab pot in their head. We not really a crab pot.
Yeah.
Everybody work together. Everybody can embrace each other.
I ain't never believed that.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
ain't never said that.
That's 100.
You just gotta really open up. Like I
Because
said,
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like
be a
this,
Both of y'all just sat there and just
You know what
collab
the crazy thing about it
acknowledge
is,
each other.
you know, when I first met Cash, you know, he had his deal with SRC, so
Right.
you know, I was just kind of really a student of the game, just kind of, you know,
Watching.
taking shit from him and watching, and you know, he embraced me like a brother. You know, he could have did that to anybody, but it's like, you know, we good people. You know,
Right.
we good people, and you know, he just always embraced me.
That's
know,
one thing I noticed about him. You know, when Cash do stuff like he embraces you, he brings you on. It's like he don't want you to feel no type of way. Like at the end of the day, it's like
Let's
is he
get
in
it.
the studio or we gonna eat? I'm gonna eat. We gonna feed.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like
That's
I ain't
probably-
finna try to
that's
knock you
probably
off
my
nothing or anything like that. So
That's
I
probably
mean,
my goddamn downfall. Because boy, look, if I would have did what Universal told me to do way back in the day, I probably would have, you know what I'm saying, did my thing. I probably would have been took on, but I didn't want to do it. I wanted to do it my way. They wanted me to get with other producers and do all this. I just wanted to stick with my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah.
And I kept Jeezy, I took Jeezy, and I took Orlando, and bitch, I kept it with me the whole time.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, this is about that crab pot mentality, man. You can't let nobody in this city even mention out that their mouth, because how, when you got me, you got Super Chino,
Right.
you got T-Rone,
Right.
you had Bread Boys,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
you got
Trap.
who else?
Trap.
I mean,
Tokyo.
Tokyo, you know, you got
Trap,
Trap.
Tokyo,
I mean, these
yeah.
niggas was doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
We all
it
doing
ain't
our
too
thing
many
right now.
They
cities
use that for
that
excuse.
got that many artists that
Right.
at least got national attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So
It's
you
all-
can't. I mean, like, where's the? I mean, the craft is within yourself, or however you believe. Because at the end of the day, success is only what your mind frame is. Success to you could be like just having your music playing in your neighborhood. You feel like you
That's
made
how
it.
you
Shit. That's
say.
what it is. Cool.
Yeah.
Let them have that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, some of us think bigger than that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So-
That's awesome.
It is what it is. I ain't never said nothing about no craft partner. I ain't how I
No,
rock.
I ain't never say you said it, bro. I'm just saying, you know, that's what
No,
I
no,
city
ain't
get
saying- no, I'm
known
not-
for,
no, I'm not
dog.
saying you said. I'm not saying you said I said it, but I know that's what people say in the
Yeah.
city. They be like,
Yeah.
it's the crab pot. Nobody don't think shit. All the niggas I know, they help each other.
That's
Yeah.
what
I
I
don't
be
know
looking
nobody who
at.
not, you know what I'm saying? Who not trying to help nobody or any of that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I know, you see T-Rone, he on Facebook every day giving out advice. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Super Chino done help plenty of niggas.
Yeah.
And you know what I do, so it ain't like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where that can come from. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because all the powers that be is doing what they're supposed to do as far
Right.
as
Come
helping
from
other
lazy
artists.
people
and
that don't
doing
wanna
what
do the
they
work.
do to make the shit pop.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
Cash. We almost about to wrap it up, but last question: what new artists you listening to? There's a lot of new artists out there, and you know, some people stuck on the old stuff. But what new artists you bumping that you feeling that everybody else might not be feeling that you out there feeling?
You talking about as far as Jacksonville or?
Not just
Okay.
Jacksonville. We're just talking about everywhere. What new artists you
Oh
bumping?
man, you don't even want to get into that, bro. I listen to so much music, I can't even get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't listen to. If you know me, if anybody know me or be around me, you know I don't even listen to much rap.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't listen to a lot of rap. I listen to a lot of R&B. I'm really on the female R&Bs right now. I'm on that SZA real hard.
Mhm.
I'm on that Claudia Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like it's probably some people y'all don't motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I listen to a lot of R&B. But as far as the city in Jacksonville, I'm fucking with Lil T.Y. I don't know if y'all know Lil T.Y.
Oh yeah.
T.Y.,
Oh,
yeah.
but with the Corvette.
Yeah. That's my little dog. I think that little nigga's a star, bro.
Yeah. We be seeing him on the gram, man. I done heard a couple of his songs. They done did some numbers on YouTube, and he got some hits. He
doing numbers.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
who else I fuck with out the city? I fuck with Lil Osiris from the West. That's my homegirl. Her son Osiris, he got that one song Loyal with Jug. What's in the city? Young niggas, man.
What about Baby Soldier, Cash?
I fuck with Baby Soldier. You know that's
yeah. He doing his thing.
Tokyo, of course.
Yeah.
Trap, of course. You know, I remember when I did Trap first record. Top tip off. That top of
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Hit. That's a straight hit.
That's what's up.
Had my house lit.
I'm trying to think who else, man. I mean, Nico, of course, the Win Squad artist.
Yeah.
Teo, you know what I'm saying? Mario, Mad Winning.
One time for Mad
That's
Win.
pretty much all we got.
Okay.
Now,
Now
my dog.
I'm on Cheo right now again. I'm on Cheo right now.
All right, that's what's up. Well, we're gonna wrap up this interview. We're gonna keep the show going. Like I said, this is the Florida Takeover, and we appreciate you for hanging out with us, man. We're gonna do a couple more. We're gonna just keep putting on for our state, man, and our city. That's what we're gonna keep doing.
Appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. All right. Well,
all right, bro.
We'll holler at you next time.
All right, we catch you next go round.
Yo.
All right. About to get ready to get Tom G on the line.
So we got
Tampa,
Tom G
Florida.
getting on the line, you know.
Yeah, this is our last interview. All right. Well, you know you got to catch that flight, man. Get back on that road.
Okay.
So
Can I get in the trunk?
Look,
I ain't even say get on the plane. I said get in the trunk. All right, Chino.
All right, man.
That boy had one cup finna fall over.
All right, bye, Sal. Oh.
How you doing, man? This is Don't Lie It Podcast, and we doing the Florida Takeover. We know we got Tom G. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you feeling?
I can't complain. What's going on with you?
Nothing much, man. We hanging out, having a good time, and you know, we just putting on for the state and for everybody
Tampa.
right now, man. So
That's
feeling
real,
good.
That's real.
It's all about the real spill right now, huh?
It's all about the real spill.
Okay.
Yeah, they going crazy right now for the real. All the talent, but that real spill definitely getting to it right now.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Well,
You saying that, I'm finna kick off my first question. What, man, your challenges are going ham right now on Insta. Like, what made you come up with this real spill challenge?
Well, I seen Berg post it, and then he tagged me. He had created that's Iceberg actual song, original song, and he tagged me or whatever. And then when he tagged me, he was like, "Challenge God, what's up? What you gonna do?" So then I told him to give me a few days, and then I let the weekend go by, and then I crunk up on it like that Monday. I think it was like that Monday or that Tuesday, and I crunk up on it and got it done.
okay, that's what's up. All right. Well, I got one thing, man. What's I've been down to Tampa a couple times when I was with Slip and Slide DJs, and I heard you mention something about, I don't know if it was in the real spill, but you was talking about Club Sky. I know that's
right.
like the spot in Tampa, man. I love that club. Like, tell me more about do you have any ties there, or that's where you connected with the DJs?
Well, I always keep me like a home club, you know what I'm saying, that I have like a great relationship with that, pretty much give me the flow to do, what I want to do and, run some of the events that I want to do and all that. Really make me feel at home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Club Sky is one of them. It's quite a few of them in the city, like, you know what I'm saying? But Club Sky is definitely one of them that is one of my go-to clubs that, I can pretty much get the flow, and
Yeah.
with all respect, as long as I'm taking care of the people's property, I can pretty much do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you got Kush Giving coming up, right? What is that? It's got where you got that coming up?
The real ball greasy.
Yeah, that's gonna be at Club Asia. I got Ball Greasy coming.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I bring an artist every year. I try to make it bigger and bigger every year. You know what I'm saying? So
down this year. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna make it real big. It's Thanksgiving night. It's gonna be a club Asian.
Okay.
Kushgiving is like the biggest. That's one of my
I'm gonna do a
biggest
cartwheel
events
through
every
there.
year. Like Kushgiving and Christmas every year is like off the chain. Like every year, it's lit.
All right, we're gonna keep it going.
Right. So last weekend, you just had a birthday party or Tokyo just had a birthday party down there. How did that go?
Tokyo party was live, man. We had a lot of fun, man. We brought Tokyo out a cake. You know what I'm saying? We did it at Troop Lounge at the strip club, you know what I'm saying? And we had a lot of fun, man. You know what I'm saying? She really enjoyed herself. I like, the reaction we got when we brought the cake out for her and all that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was happy, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, she made her a check, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that's all that counts, having fun and get some money.
Okay, that's hometown. We Duval, so that's definitely that's good to see that love spread around, man. For
exactly.
Real.
Right. So that's what I'm on, man. It's about that Florida power right now. You know what I'm saying? Florida is really powering up right now. You feel me? So I'm really feeling the energy. I'm really feeling the vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, we already seen people do it, but my question is, who do you want to see pick up the Real Spill channel? Who you looking forward to see, or who you want to catch their ears?
What you mean, like as far as picking up on the one I did, or other artists?
As far as other artists, like how big you want to see it? Like who you some people that you out there might be, you know what I'm saying? You might admire on the freestyle tip. Who you think would be nice on it? Who you think would be nice on as far as maybe in the remix, or you know what I'm saying, just pick it up?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like if I could hear like a Meek Mill on there or something like that, you feel me?
Oh yeah, that'd be hard.
You know what I'm saying? Free Meek Mill, by the way. If I could hear somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much everybody from Florida, Florida smashed it, you know what I'm saying? Like all the artists that for the most part, that I admire on the lyricism too. But you know what I'm saying? If you really, I don't know, I say Meek Mill, I say, man, it's a couple cats out there that'll smash that Real Spill, man. Probably too many to name, but one of the first names I would, like I said, it'll probably be Meek Mill.
And I know when you was dropping that Real Spill, I was like, dang, hold on, wait, let's start this over again.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know, but your challenges be going so hard, like for real.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I kind of set out to do that because once I started seeing everybody like starting to do the challenges and rapping online like that, I was like, shit, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? So like, it ain't that. We can do that shit every day if they want to. You know what I'm saying?
So tell us what's the Tampa culture, man? Because I mean, you might can tell me more, but when I see like, I just see women twerking, and like I feel like it's just like you got the women, they look to, Tom G, who we got from Tampa? Lucky, is he from Tampa? Caillou, like it's just like y'all got that
twerk music,
female finesse, like they be, you know what I'm saying? What's the culture like in Tampa?
Well, the culture, like right now, Tampa kind of like,
I love
kind of
Igor.
like, is a mixture of a lot of stuff that's going on, kind of like blending in what's going on. But if you speaking from like the original culture,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's more so like, we party a lot here.
Yeah.
It's definitely a party city.
Right, you go to the strip. Igor.
Right, so in the music, some of the music, that's what you get. And then, you got a lot of street artists here too, like the rap culture in Tampa right now is like growing like crazy, growing rapidly, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just fortunate enough to be one of the heads of it, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, Tampa gonna be crazy in a minute, man. Tampa is growing to be a music mecca for real, you know what I'm saying? Just like how I see Jacksonville coming up and starting to be a music mecca. I really feel like the whole Florida as a whole, man, we about to have a wave in a minute, like a real wave.
One of the first niggas I heard from Tampa was, Tampa Tony, kind of open up the doors. What does Tampa Tony mean to the city of Tampa? What did he, you know what I'm saying? What did he mean to? I mean, he's still alive, but you know what I'm saying. As far as what do you feel like he contributed? As far as opening doors to.
Oh well, Tampa Tony definitely contributed. You know what I'm saying? Like opening them doors, even making people feel like it was believable to be from Tampa and even make music and get it heard and get it to the masses and get it played in clubs. You know what I'm saying? And have DJ spin and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He was part of, one of the people that made me feel like I wanted to do it. I've been doing it anyway. I was doing it since a kid, but you know what I'm saying? Like when I saw people like Crazy and like Rated R and like Tony do it, then I was like, whoa, okay, yeah, like that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to lock the city down like how they got the city locked down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And what do we have to look forward to as far as you and your music and what you're dropping?
Well, I got some big moves in play right now, man. So y'all, like, you'll probably see within the next couple of weeks. I reveal some of the stuff that I got going on, and
Okay.
other than that, man, you can take an overdose of music. I got a lot of stuff that I'm about to drop. I got this challenge guard mixtape that I'm about to drop, where I'm taking all the challenges that I did online, and I'm actually recording them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put them on a tape called Challenge Guard. It's gonna be on my mixtapes.
Dang,
It'll probably be out within 2 to 3 weeks. And then after I drop that, I'm gonna drop a tape called Tim's and Hoodies for the cold weather season, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be kind of like street. It's gonna be real street, real gutter, but like hip hop. It's gonna be real hip hop. And after that, me and Iceberg, we working on 81305 right now. I got a lot of shit going on right now.
I see.
Okay. Well, I got one more thing I want to talk about, and I know you do a lot of car shows. Tell me about the car show thing. Getting I know you got a crown. You hold it down. So tell me what made you get into that, doing that.
What you say with the cop shows?
Yeah.
Well, basically, I do those. You know what I'm saying? That's like the best way to test the people. I perform at a lot of those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They book me for a lot of them talk shows. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I take advantage of the opportunity to be thousands of people out there. People love to come and see cars.
Yeah.
So along with that, they're gonna love to hear some good music. You know what I'm saying? So I can take advantage of that and get out there and do my thing. And, you know what I mean? And that be that.
All right.
Speaking of what's going on down there, what's going on with your boy Jameis? Them boys had some hype before the season. I don't know what's going on with them boys this year so far.
them Jaguars looking good.
Hey, we can talk a little shit. We can talk a little shit this year.
Hey, we gonna get it right. We definitely gonna get it right. Though we gonna get it right.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, man, we gonna be trying to
get it right. Shout out to Winston, them, man. Them boys, you know what I'm saying? Them my partners. I'm saying, like, yeah, we gonna get it right, man. You know what I'm saying? We be trying to, know what I'm saying, stay afloat, baby. Go Bucks, though. Go Bucks. Definitely go Bucks.
We're gonna be trying to hit the road pretty soon, man. Hope we can make it down to Tampa, definitely, and link up with you, hang out with you. You know what I'm saying, and keep networking and making this thing work. And probably do a live interview, get with you. Cause
okay, man, no problem. Anytime y'all want to come down here, man, you know what I'm saying, just let me know ahead of time, but we definitely on deck. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all need, I got y'all.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, we're gonna wrap up the interview, man, and like I said, this is the Florida Takeover. We was honored to have you, and we appreciate everything.
We'll probably highlight at you live at the Diamond Awards.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, we know you're gonna be able to do the Diamond Awards.
Yeah. So I see y'all there. We definitely, we definitely a bunch of shows to be in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, man. Well, till next time, we'll holler at you.
I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. That was the Florida Takeover. A good show.
How y'all feel about that?
That was different. That wasn't our usual format, but we had to give the platform for the
we had to let the artists take over for a minute.
That was a different platform. I mean, that was a different format, but
that was good.
That was a good show for real. So. How y'all feel about all that intake we had? I
feel good, man. It's a good day.
Florida
man.
coming up.
You know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
rapping.
Florida coming up. Jaguars winning. Ty got Jaguar colors in her hair.
Hey.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, everybody we call pick up the phone. But it's a good day, boy. It's a good day. So that was except for Ty. She got stuck on the ride.
Okay.
Ty bad luck.
At least she wasn't upside down on the ride.
Ooh, that would have been worse.
She would have been upside down. It would have been a whole nother problem.
Oh, that would have been a loss.
We would have had to call 911 then.
That's what's up. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to us. Y'all got to stay tuned, man. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna keep giving y'all the best we can give y'all. And like I said, the next show will be back on our regular format. The show, the debates, the laughs, the funs, all that good things. But it was a real good show. And this the first Florida Takeover. Next, stay tuned to who's gonna have coming up next.
Man, next month, you don't even know. We done had so many artists inbox about next month that I ain't even finna put their names out there. Just know we gonna have another Florida Takeover.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's
Lil Key on the way.
Lil
I just had to put
Key.
Lil Key out. We got Lil Key
Shoot,
coming. So
wait a
yeah.
minute.
that boy.
Young Trap said, catch him next time.
Okay.
Gotta get him.
We gonna say the rest. We
You
gonna
know
say the
what?
rest.
Don't even say the rest. Just know
We
that
gonna
the
say
Florida
the rest.
Takeover gonna keep coming
Part
every
two.
month.
It's
Part
coming.
2.
That's what's
And
up.
we gonna end it out. We got an artist named Eric, local. We gonna just end it out with his music, right?
Yep.
So with the Florida Takeover, y'all look out for these artists. You know, at the end of the day, they music just you gotta listen to it and just understand it. You gotta hear their passion, because at the end of the day, regardless of what you do, even what we do with the podcast, it's a passion in it.
Yeah. This is actually a good song. I actually heard the email when you sent it to me. So
Right.
let's give it to him.
All right.
Follow us. Here we go.
Never change, never change, never change, never change.
Cut your volume up. My bad.
Never change, never change. Never change, never change.
Woke up feeling like the shit. Looked myself in the mirror before I took a piss. For about a half an hour in the shower, I reminisced about the shit that occurred way back when I was a jit. How the fuck could I forget, huh? Took me for granted, them bitches, they used to diss, huh? I couldn't stand it, I managed to hold my own. I promise when I get on, same bitches who used to diss, gon' be all over my dick, nah. Ayo, where you at? There you go. If you looking for me, I be in the 904. Fuck niggas mad at me, what you mad at me for? Oh, I know, oh no, you ain't making no dough. Yo ho, wanna take a photo. She had a private party with Slim Laszlo. Hate the game, not the player. See you later, player hater. If you glad to be alive at a time like this, put your middle fingers up. Fuck how I hate a feeling. Bitches change up, never let your guard down. Niggas change up, they be switching lanes. Promise to never change, even if I got my name.
All right, that's what's up. So we gonna end our show,
like that.
and don't forget to follow us at
Oh,
Don't Look Like That. I be wanting to say my Instagram so bad.
You need to say just ain't don't look like that podcast.
Don't look like that. But
Don't say
from
yours.
from here on out, y'all know how we end the show. Y'all know how we end the show. Don't look like that.
Don't look like that.
Don't look like that.
Y'all already know.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a suggestion.